What's up everyone, Moonlight Rips here, welcome back to the channel. I'm back with a brand new Fun Day Friday. Hope you guys had an amazing day today. For today's Fun Day Friday, I have two blasters here. They're both Panini USA Stars, well, one's USA Stars and Stripes, the other one is a Prospect Edition blaster box. We'll start off with the 2023, then we'll go into the 2024. Before I do that, let me change the lighting in here and get that set up, and yeah, I'll get the stands and then we'll get ripping, guys. Before we get ripping, let me get my stands out. There's that one, and get the other ones out as well. There's the hit of the rip. Hopefully I can get something in this, and then we'll get the last one, and then we'll get a ripping. So give me 1 sec, guys, and we'll get ripping. Alright guys, there's the last one right there. And so yeah, here's the first blaster, 2023. It was on clearance at Meijer. You get 5 cards per pack, 7 packs per box. You can pull kabooms out of here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Might be hard to find on this, but if you want to hit pause, please do so on your own time to look at all this stuff you can hit. I know kabooms are in here. Excuse me, they're very hard to find. There's so many things you can hit out of these blasters. But yeah, there's that. Find 3 blaster exclusive red, white, and blue parallels. Look for autographs from some of the top prospects in baseball. I think Paul Skeens might be in here, his autograph. You get 2 autographs or mem cards per box. It could be 2 autos, 2 relics, an auto and a relic. And then here's the 2024 Prospect Edition. There's Travis Bazana. He's in actually Bowman this year. So this, you find 1 autograph per box. There aren't 2. There's only 1 hit. 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, for a total of 24 cards. These definitely have kabooms in there as well, right down there. Kaboom. I'd love to pull that as well. This is a 200 card set, and this is a 100 card set. So 96 base and 4 highlights. So we'll start off with the 2023 and then get into the 2024, guys. So wish me luck. Hopefully I can pull a nice hit. Stay tuned for Saturday's rip. I have 2 2025 Stars and Stripes blaster box. So this is going to be a Stars and Stripes rip this weekend, and then I'll, depending on when my hobby box comes in, I will rip the 2025 Series 2 hobby box. Whenever I get that in, it's still being shipped, so hopefully I get that in soon. So yeah, hopefully I pull something good out of this blaster, both of these blasters. I'd like to hit a Paul Skeens auto, a kaboom, just a nice hit. Let's see what I can do, guys. Wish me luck, and let's get into this. Hope it's a nice, fun rip. Awesome fun rip. And let's see how well I do. Hopefully I can pull a big name. Like I said, I think Paul Skeens might be in here. I could be wrong. I always have fun with ripping this product. Like I said, it's equivalent to Bowman. Not as high-end as Bowman, but it's kind of like a Bowman in Panini's, you know, like their product. It's not, like I said, not as high-end as Bowman, but you get the idea. It has the draft picks and the prospects, and like I said, it's just kind of like to get you prepared for the upcoming prospects and stars. Like I said, it's kind of similar to Bowman. You get to see who the prospects are coming in. Just Panini's version of it. There with the pack, there's what the packs look like. I do like the look of the packs. They're nice looking packs. Let's get into pack number 1 of 2023. Nice if you can pull a kaboom. Or, oh, there is our relic right off the bat. I already seen who it was, but I don't think I saw the name. Hunter Elliott, their first card. These are collegiate teams. Hunter Elliott, Carson Messina, Jacob Wilson. There's a nice one there. I'll put him in the hit pile. Nice to get Jacob Wilson. The hit pile, put that there. There is a landscaping card, USA Baseball 15U national team. I think here's our first hit of the box. It is a relic, unfortunately. It is Charlie Pearson. It is a white napkin. Charlie Pearson. So, our first hit of the rip. I don't think these are player used or player worn. Yeah, I guess it is. Enclosed game worn used material. So I guess it is player worn. Let me get that sleeved up. Get him on the stand. So if we don't get an auto here, we'll definitely get one in the 2024 blaster box. I'm hoping I get one in here, but like I said, you just never know. You could either get an auto or a relic. Hope I get a nice hit out of one of these. Put him in the hit of the rip. Obviously that could change. Let's get into the next pack, guys. So we did get a Jacob Wilson. That name's familiar. He's in 2025. Let's see what else we get in this second pack. Kendall George. So here's one of our red, white, and blue parallels. Daniel Arambula. Ross Dunn. Andrew Costello, and our red, white, and blue is Teddy McGraw. So there's what the red, white, and blue parallels look like. These are not numbered; they're just red, white, and blue parallels. So we'll put that there. Get to the next pack, guys. Come on, please give me a big hit. There's the USA Baseball 18U national team. We have a Ryan Harwood, Jack Payton, Sebastian Norman, and I don't know who this is. Bam, we got an auto, and it's badly smudged. Grady Emerson. That is really smudged really bad. That is terrible. Wow, look at that, guys. That auto is really smudged. That is pretty bad. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Panini can replace that or not. Basically kind of screwed on that. Yeah, that's pretty rough, guys. That auto is definitely smudged. I don't know what to do. Wow. That's pretty bad. Wow, that's pretty bad, guys. Unfortunately, that auto is really smudged. I don't know what to do about that. We did have an auto, but it's badly damaged. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. I don't think Panini will replace that. Yeah, so that's unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is. We did have an auto. Unfortunately, it is smudged. I don't even know if he's a good player or not. No, we can just hopefully finish off with a good name in here. Jack Hurley, Austin Nye, Hurston Waldrop. I've heard of him. He's in Series 1. He might be in Series 2 too, so we'll put him in there. We have Dylan Cup. Red, white, and blue is Coy James. Excuse me. I'm kind of bummed about that auto. That really sucks, but yeah. I don't know, that really sucks. Cameron Johnson. Matthew Champion. Ahuna, Mai Ahuna, Cole Emerson, and Braden Taylor. 2 packs left, guys. Zach Agnos, Macon Wilson, Blake Mitchell, Roman Martin, and a red, white, and blue is Joshua Woodworth. Alright guys, last pack out of blaster number 1. I'm really bummed about that auto. That really sucks. That really does suck. Teddy McGraw. We have a Coy James, Wyatt Crowell, Zane Burns. Looks like we have some kind of refractor here. It is the USA Baseball 18U national team. It's really bowed. You can see it's bowed really bad. I can see why this product's so cheap. It definitely has a lot of damage. I'm really bummed about that auto. I don't know what's up with that. It might not even be worth a couple bucks. Yeah, let's get into 2024. This, we are guaranteed an auto. Excuse me. So we'll put these over here. Excuse me. We'll get into 2024. This, you're guaranteed an auto. This one has 4 exclusive ice parallels. It's kind of cool. Look for the ultra rare Kaboom insert. Love to pull that. Here's some of the inserts. If you want to hit pause, please do so on your own time. And let's get into this, guys. Hoping to hit something big out of at least this one, because I was really bummed about the auto on that. That's a shame that it got smudged. Oh well. Can you imagine if that was a Paul Skeens auto? Man, that would be horrible. Absolutely horrible. Alright, here's the packs. Nice looking packs. Alright, let's get into this, guys, and let's see what I can pull. Pack number 1 on the 2024. What this is gonna have. Oh, that one's numbered. There's Heriberto Hernandez. Prospect. Brett Lauder. There we go. Heard of him. Brody Breach Domination. And we have a number card. It is, oh nice, Jorbit Vivas. This is our sticker auto. That's a nice looking insert, or parallel I should say. Jorbit Vivas. I think it's number 2. I saw it on the back. Number to 80. 80 or 25. Okay, there we go. Wow, it's even lower. 8 out of 25. Jorbit Vivas. That's awesome. Nice. So this auto is in better shape. A nice looking parallel there. Get that sleeved up. So that is our auto of the box. That's our hit of the box. So all we're gonna get is just that one auto. Glad the auto is not damaged. I feel a lot better. That one's not damaged. I'll be really bummed if that Grady Emerson is worth a lot of money. I'd almost have to say something to Topps, but There's Jorbit Vivus, numbered to 25. I believe it was 8 out of 25. It's in a weird position. To get to flip the card upside down. So let's see if we can pull something else out of these packs. We did get our auto right off the bat. Let's see who else we can get out of these packs. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Taking time out of your Friday to watch this Monday. Oh, nice. Charlie Condon. I'll definitely take that. Definitely get that sleeved up. Jacob Gonzalez. Paul Wilson. That's a nice looking iced parallel. And we have a Connor Griffin Ping. I don't know what that is. That's kind of cool looking. That is an insert or not. Looks like an insert. That's kind of cool. It says Ping. That's kind of cool. So we got some cards to sleeve up here. So not bad. Definitely think this prospect edition is definitely taking the lead. It's kind of like a blaster off. Who wins the blaster battle? It's a nice Paul Wilson on the ice. I think you get 3 of these per box, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get that Red Louder sleeved up as well. Forgot to sleeve up the Jacob Wilson. I'll have to do that before I do a recap. So far, I'm definitely enjoying Prospect box. That's a nice Charlie Condon. Nice card. Prospect there. Definitely take that. Too bad that wasn't the auto. That would have been amazing. That would have been sick if I pulled his auto. Alright, guys. Not bad. Not too shabby. Alright, guys. Let's get into the next pack. PJ Morlando, Tommy White, we have a cracked ice, Brock Porter, a nice ice card there. These are sharp looking, and we have a Yanier Fernandez. I don't think this is numbered, is it? Yeah, it is. Nice. So it's numbered to 299, 227 at 299. I wonder if that other cracked ice was numbered. I don't know if that was or not. Let me see. It was not numbered, so this one is. Paul Wilson was not numbered, but that one is. Brock Porter, so that's not bad. Sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to take down that smudged auto. That's not something I want to have up on the stand, especially doesn't count as a hit because it's definitely damaged. I don't think Panini will probably take that back, unfortunately. So let's get into the next pack. What do we have? 3 packs left, guys. So far, it's been a fun rip this Monday, Friday. Jonathan Classe. Looks like it's a. Huh. Go backwards? Yeah. Braylon Doty. We have a Chris Cortez. Dason Hill on the ice. And Jonathan Classe. Looks like it's different. It's green, I think, yeah. So not bad there. It looks like a green parallel. 2 packs left. And then we'll call this done. Hope you guys are enjoying Series 2. I will be ripping some value packs. This is Moonlight Rips, but actually got me some packs. Well, actually, she got me a pack and I bought a pack. I know I broke down. I know I was only going to buy a hobby box, but people seem to think that the values are pretty good, so I figured I might as well try it. Take a chance. What do we got here? Come on, give me someone good. Enrique Bradfield Jr., Zach Gerhard, Ping, Travis Lozana, that's not a parallel, and Grant Shepherdson. It's numbered. Nice. That's kind of cool. It's a bronze, numbered to 199, 15 out of 199. That's weird how that one's numbered. Wonder if I missed any of the other ones. That's interesting. Probably not. I think the rest were just all base ones. That one's probably because it's bronze. It's a bronze one. One last pack, guys. If you're new to the channel, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought of this rip. Really appreciate your guys' support. Yeah, there's that. Alright guys, let's get into the last pack of the 2024 Prospect Edition. I do like the ice parallels in this, and the fact that you do get an auto and a lot more number cards. Everlast Iced, Christian Opor. Oh, there's one. Bryce Eldridge. That's a nice one there. He's a good upcoming prospect. That's a nice one there. It's different too. Looks like it's a different one. Charlie Soto. I don't think this Bryce Eldridge is numbered. Nope. But it does look different. Charlie Soto on the ice, and Blake Larson. Oh, it looks like a chrome looking card. It's not numbered on that. It's a Charlie Soto. Nope. Neither one of these are numbered. It's almost like a chrome looking card. Not bad. Not a bad way to end that rip. I thought that Bryce Eldridge was, man, corner's a little dinged, but yeah, he's a good upcoming prospect to be on the lookout for. Bryce Eldridge. Over a very solid rip. We got 2 number cards. Actually, did we get 3 number cards? 2. Yeah, I think we got 3 number cards. Or did we get 2? I don't know. We either got 2 or 3. I'm trying to think if I put one back. No, I think we got 2. Yeah, we definitely got 2 number cards. So, 2 number. Actually, the auto counts. So, actually 3 technically. If you count the auto. So, 3 number cards and an auto. So not bad. That was definitely a lot of fun. Those blasters will run you about 25, and that clearance one was obviously 16. So that wasn't. I'd much rather have 2 of the $24 ones, but that's the only one I could find at the time. So not bad, guys. Not too shabby. Overall, definitely a fun rip. Got some nice stuff in this Prospect Blaster. Definitely overall a lot of fun. If I can find these in the wild again, I'll definitely pick them up for sure. Let me do a quick little recap, guys, and I'll be with you in a sec. Let me get these piles. We'll do a quick recap of probably of all the hits that I got. including both sets. And I gotta sleeve up the other ones as well. Gotta make sure I put them in the right order too. So not sure what order to put these in. That should be good like that. So yeah, give me a sec guys and I'll do a quick recap. Hold on. Alright guys, I am back with a recap. Let us start off with the 2023 blaster. We did get this refractor. It's a little bowed, the card is. Here's our red, white, and blues, Joshua Woodworth, and several others. We did get one relic, Charlie Pearson. We did get an auto. It was very smudged, really bad, very badly. Like I said, I don't know if he's a good player. I'd be bummed if he is. We did get some key rookies that I recognized, Hurston Waldrip and Jacob Wilson. There's a nice one there. Unfortunately, that wasn't numbered, but nice Jacob Wilson there. His collegiate uniform. But that is pretty much it for the 2023. Let's get into the 2024, which this was 2024 was much better. We did get a base ping of Travis Bazana, Brody Rach, Domination. It's not numbered, must be like an insert. We did get a Rhett Lauder, I recognize him. Jonathan Classe. You get a chrome of Blake Larson, looks like a chrome looking card. Here's some of our ice cards. Charlie Soto. We did get a green ping of Connor Griffin. It's not numbered, but that's still cool. It's like a green parallel. Here's some more ice, Paul Wilson and Dasan Hill. Here's some key prospects, Bryce Eldridge and Charlie Condon. We did get some number cards. Brock Porter, that is to 299. Flip it up this way to see it. 299. We got a Grant Shepherdson to 199, the bronze, and we got a Jorbit Vivas autograph to 25, which is pretty awesome. 8 out of 25. It's a very low numbered auto, so that's pretty cool, guys. I like that parallel of that card as well. Nice looking auto. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this rip. Like I said, stay tuned for Saturday's rip. I have 2 blasters of 2025 Stars and Stripes. I'll be getting into that, so that should be pretty fun and exciting. Had a lot of fun with these. I was kind of, like I said, bummed about the auto was smudged, but not much really you can do. It was on clearance, so hope you guys enjoyed this rip. Like I said, stay tuned for Saturday's rip. As always, keep shredding those packs, enjoy the hobby, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.